Hello. Can I have Surya online, please?
Yeah.
Is this Surya Manikanta Satish?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Ramesh calling from Mac regarding your PLSQL job opportunity. It looks like just now you have shared your resume, is it?
Yes.
Okay. I have received it from my colleague. Okay. So is this the right time to go ahead?
Just can you give me 5 minutes?
Sorry?
Give me 5 minutes.
I hope it would have been informed to you, right?
Yes. Just give me 5 minutes. Not more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me now. That's fine.
Fine?
Yeah, fine.
Can we continue now?
Yes.
Okay, great. When you mentioned like 5 minutes, I thought I need to call you again. Okay, good. Anyway, good. So, can you please quickly brief me about yourself and your project, your experience?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, my name is Surya. So, I was part of Accenture for the last 2.9 years. So, I have been working on integrated management project right now. So, it's a pharmaceutical project. So, there different sales representatives accounts will be processed by us, so that all the sales reps use the data to sell their medical products. That is my second project. So earlier I worked for a telecommunication project, like it's a Liberty Global, so which is operating on from Switzerland. So like for all the customers, we provide internet, telephone, and TTV services. So all the network order management plus the network provisioning also done by us.
Okay.
That is a quick presentation that is important.
Okay. So I could see you have worked for 2 major projects, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
One is TAM and another one is Liberty Global.
Okay, what is your role in this project?
So yeah, in this I have worked as a front-end developer plus back-end developer. Like from front-end we need to develop. I have worked on CRM applications by using Amber, Clarify, and Oracle Effects.
Okay.
So currently I'm working on Oracle Effects from front-end, and back-end we need to support by using PLSQL procedures and functions and writers.
It looks like, for this territory alignment manager project, you haven't involved anything in PLSQL development.
No. So we have different procedures, functions, and also methodology used. So most of the work on methodology used in this one.
Okay. So which one is your current project?
So I worked on
Which one is your current project?
TAM, so TAM.
Okay.
So Trade Alignment Manager.
Okay. So how strong you are in PLSQL development?
Above par, I guess.
No, can you, out of 10, how much you can rate?
7.
7? Okay. Okay, fine. Can you tell me what are the joins?
Sorry?
Joins.
So if you want to retrieve data from different multiple tables, so if you want to retrieve data based on matching columns, we need to use the AQ join. And if you want to retrieve data from complete data from one table and matching rows from different tables, then we use outer joins, left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join, like that.
Okay, how many joins are there totally?
So we have 5 joins.
What are those?
Inner join, right outer join, left outer join, and full outer join, and also natural join, so which is very powerful right now.
Okay, that's all. Then we have any other joins?
So earlier, before 9 a.m., so we have like Cartesian join, join like that.
Okay.
Right now we have.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm on my.
So what about the self join?
Yeah. If you want to retrieve so I have an employee table, so I just want to retrieve, so I have a manager like Surya, So I want to retrieve who are the employees working under manager Surya. So in that case, we use the same table to retrieve the data from the same table.
Can you tell me any other example?
So I want to retrieve data. So like I have a manager, so I just want to retrieve the employee.
That is fine. That is fine, man.
Getting more.
This manager example, I heard many times. That is the reason I am asking you to give any other example. See, if you really understand the concept, it's easy for you to explain n number of examples. But when you are strict to only one example, that means you have diverted the topics. You haven't worked on it practically. Yeah.
I can tell you. So let's take a sales table example.
Okay.
So I have order from in my sales table. So the sales amount is stored in the table total amount. So I just want to find out what are the sales IDs whose sales amount is more than average sales amount. In that case also we use self-join.
Okay, fine.
So we can write using subquery as well. So we can.
Which one is very feasible?
Sorry?
Which one is very feasible? Self-join or subquery?
Anything, we can write anything, but I think subquery is better compared to this one. If we have more rows in that table, then we can go for natural data.
Okay. So what is risk cursor?
Sorry?
What is reference cursor?
Reference cursor, yeah. So for every cursor, cursor is a private memory area. So in that you can open for in normal cursor you need to bind SQL in declaration section itself. But my requirement is to send my cursor from one procedure to another cursor. In that case we will go for reference cursor. It's like a dynamic cursor. You can bind any SQL text in body of the particular procedure.
Okay, what are the types of cursor?
Sorry?
What are the types of cursors?
So it's the implicit cursor and the explicit cursor. So implicit cursors will be operated by data server itself. So user don't have any control over it. And if it is a explicit cursor, we can manually control that particular cursor. We can process row by row.
Okay. So what are the differences between procedures and functions?
Sorry, can you?
Differences between procedure and function.
Yeah. So in case of procedure, so if you want to return data, you need to use the out variable. And if it is a function, you must return at least one number. At least one.
Okay.
One data value. And
so you mean to say like function must return the value and procedure is not mandatory, in function it is mandatory. Is that what you are trying to say? Okay, so you mentioned about return. What about it? So can you use return in procedure?
No, you can't.
Are you sure?
If you want to use, yes, I'm sure.
The answer is wrong. Okay, fine. So actually we can use return in procedure, but it won't work.
Okay. Because I never worked on like that.
Okay.
Because whatever the procedure has in, it's like 2-3 input parameters and out of 24 out parameters like that.
Okay. What are the other differences?
Sorry?
What are the other differences?
We can execute if we don't have we can execute a function from that statement.
Okay. Give me a query for it.
So I have a function like so we use for configuration items. Like if I want to execute this particular job, so we need to check tam delta can equal to yes or no. In that case, we call this particular tam delta can is true or not. So in that function, we use in that function we call from a select query.
Okay.
So that we will retrieve the yes or true. If it is true, then we can process the record. If it is true, we will hold the data.
How do you know whether it is true or false? Is that Boolean column or?
No. If it is job is running, so we will set in inbuilt code is there. We will set that configuration object to no.
Okay.
No.
Can you tell me the query?
If job
Query
is not
just
running,
tell me the query. How you write the query?
so select
Okay.
tam delta cent is function name.
Okay.
So into a boolean variable.
Okay.
So like check is my boolean, for example. So select the tam delta cent into check from viewer.
Okay. What will you give inside the function?
Sorry. So in that we have a m_config item table. So
Okay.
in that, so it will see whether job is true or not.
So here you need to specify which column, right?
Yeah. Sorry, so I forgot to send the input parameters.
Okay. Fine. So your overall experience is 2.9 years. Okay.
Yes.
So what is RDBMS?
Sorry?
RDBMS. What is RDBMS?
Our relational database management system.
Okay. Explain it.
So like I have different tables. I just want to maintain some relation between these tables. So where that is my situation. So where we come to RDBMS. Because I will create a relation between these tables to maintain the data integrity.
Okay. So what are the relational databases that we have in the market?
Oracle. I know Oracle one. I don't know other stuff. So frankly speaking.
Oh my god. Okay. So what are the non-relational databases?
So SQL Server.
Nope. So that's the reason I asked you what is the relational database management system. So when you explained about relational database management system, so you did mention like there will be the relation between table to table. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So which database you are using currently? Oracle.
Oracle, yes.
Okay. So when I asked you what are the non-relational databases, you mentioned SQL Server. That is wrong actually.
I frankly said, so I don't know about that.
Okay. So
Because I don't want to block you, so.
Okay, in general terms, basically we have Excel file, right? Excel, Microsoft Excel.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between database and Excel file?
Database and SQL file.
Yeah.
So in case of database, so my requirement is, so so in my project I need to make 100 people work on my project. So out of 100, so 50 are developers and 20 are testers and 30 are some other roles. So in that case, in case of database, I can give a certain system and privileges to particular role, and I can assign same role to different testers. So like I have created a developer role and I can assign that particular developer role to different users so that they will all have the same set of permissions to work on that particular database. So in case of Excel, it's not possible.
Okay, so does it make sense?
Yes.
So we don't have relations between the tables in Excel, but we have relations in database. So have you ever heard about NoSQL, MongoDB?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So dynamic SQL, can you please tell me about it?
Yeah, if I want to execute any DDL statement inside a procedural just block, then we will use dynamic SQL.
How it works?
Sorry?
How it works?
So by using execute immediate, we execute that particular query.
Give me the full query.
execute with immediate. So in single quotes, create a table name in brackets. What are the columns in it?
Okay. So what is trigger?
A trigger is a stored procedure which will be invoked automatically whenever a DML operation is performed on a particular table.
So you mentioned like it is a stored procedure.
Yes.
So here the question is what is the difference between trigger and stored procedure?
So whenever if you want to execute a stored procedure, you need to call it manually.
Okay.
And if it is a trigger, so if I have a table like tam_user, so whenever a DML schedule like set or update or delete is executing at the time I want to change the import data coming back into the table. Right?
Okay. So you mean to say like we can fix the triggering events for triggers, but we cannot assign the triggering events for procedures.
Yes. So it will be automatically invoked.
Okay. How many types are there to this?
So we can by using after, before, and also update delete, we can make 12 combinations, I guess, on a particular table.
Okay. Can you tell me all those things? All 12? Please name it.
All 12? Yeah. After insert, so after delete, after update, and before insert, before delete, and before update, and also
6. You mentioned 6. 6 more are there.
Yeah, 6. And also a statement level and row level trigger.
Okay.
By using that, we can get a for combination.
So wait, you mentioned wait. What are the others?
So like, no, I will tell you. So after insert, row level trigger. After insert, statement level trigger. So it's 3. Right?
Okay. What else are there?
Before insert, row level trigger. Before insert, statement level trigger.
Okay. What else are there?
Sorry?
What else are there?
I'm explaining. And also after update, row level trigger. After update, statement level trigger. And also after delete, statement level trigger. After delete, row level trigger.
Is that all?
Before delete, row level trigger, and before delete, statement level trigger.
Is that all?
So also. Sorry?
Is that all? You covered everything or anything else are there?
I think I got false.
So what are the instead of trigger?
So when I was done, so it's like I had a view.
So you know about the instead of trigger concept, okay?
Yes. You only asked me like what is instead of trigger.
Okay, fine. So how can we define a user-defined exception?
So in declaration system, you need to write exception using you need to give like my exception. So whenever I am creating one particular table, I don't find any data. In that time, you can raise using raise clause, raise keyword. You can raise that particular exception. Raise my exception.
Okay. What is the other command? Raise
for business validations and
I heard you have 2, right?
I have to.
I heard there are two statements to define the user-defined exception, right? You mentioned one is rise. What is the other one?
Rise application error, I guess.
You should not get it by
I'm not ready for. Sorry.
No, this work won't work all the time, right?
This one. So most of the times we use rise application. Sorry, this one only. So rise user-defined exception only.
Okay.
Because most of the times we need to incorporate business rules. So if any of the business rule is failed, then only we raise user-defined exception in most of the cases.
Okay. So what are the sequences?
Sequences. If you want to generate a primary key column values, so in that case we use the sequences. And if you provide a cache number, So by default it's 2, and if you provide 20 or some number, it will catch the values from hard disk to your memory. So for fast access.
Okay. So moving on to the query part. So I want you to give a query for one question. So I will ask you the scenario. So the scenario is, I have 3 existing tables with n number of columns. Okay. So for example, A table, B table, C table. Okay.
Okay.
Now I wanted to create a new table with few columns from already existing tables.
Okay.
So create a new table with the columns that are existing in already existing tables.
Okay.
So how can you create a new table based on the
Can you
existing
tell
table?
me any common column between all the 3 tables?
Yeah, there are common columns. Say for example, employee ID is a common column in all the 3 tables. Now I wanted to create new table. Okay, let me give you the table structure as well. So in A table we have employee name, salary, the basic table name, salary, address, phone number, whatever it may be. Okay.
Okay.
So the second one is customer table. Okay. Let's take 2 tables. 2 tables are fine. Okay. So employee table is there, customer table is there. Okay. Now I wanted to create a supplier table. Okay. So in this supplier table, I want few of the columns from employee table and few of the columns from customer table.
Okay.
So for example, I need employee ID from employee table and salary of the employee and as well as the address. So employee name, address, salary from employee table and customer code and customer address from customer table. So totally 5 columns. I need all these 5 columns from these 2 tables, and the new table should be created based on these 2 existing tables with only specific, all these 5 specific columns. Okay.
Is there any relation between the employee table and supplier table?
Obviously the relation will be, no, supplier code, the table that you are going to create is not already existing in the table. You need to create a new table.
Okay. So, yeah, DC tables. I just want to ask you, like, is there any relation between A and DC tables?
Yes. A and B relation is your employee ID. Employee ID is a common thing in both the tables.
Okay. And also, some other columns is there?
Yeah, some other columns are there.
In DC?
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, create table name as select, so employee name and employee ID and also this address.
Okay. One second. Hold on a second.
Okay.
You just forget about the columns and the table names. Okay, just give me the syntax.
Yeah, you can. I will tell you that. So first of all, I need to create a join. So based on you already said, so there is a relation between all these 3 tables using employee number. So I will create like a create table name, and as so I will write that join in select query.
Will it work?
Will it work? Yeah, it surely works.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes, I tried.
I don't think it will work.
It will work.
Okay, tell me the full query.
So create. So for example, table name is table example. Create table example as, and after that you need to mention your task query.
Okay.
Employee num.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, employee number and employee name address from A, comma B, comma C, where so A dot employee num equal to B dot employee num and A dot employee num equal to C dot employee num.
So that means you are using join statement in create statement. So create table name followed with join condition.
Yes.
Tell me honestly, have you ever tried it?
Honestly, I never tried it.
Okay, fine.
Because you have gone through that statement might be. I have never. Means it doesn't work.
It won't work actually. Okay, fine. Anyhow, you try to explain something. Appreciate that. Okay, so what are the differences between decode and case?
Sorry?
Decode and case.
Decode and case. Yeah. So like...
which one is a function and which one is a statement?
Sorry?
Which one is a statement and which one is a function?
Like we can use both in self statement.
No. Try to understand the question. Let me repeat it once again. So we have two things called decode and case.
Okay.
So among these two, one is function and one is statement.
Okay.
Okay. So now I am asking you which one is statement and which one is function.
I think case is a function.
It's gone. No. Okay.
Wrong or wrong?
Wrong. Okay, fine. You are doing the guesswork.
Okay. I worked on that, but
Because is a function.
you are asking me about the
Case is a statement. Yeah. Okay, fine. So, do you have knowledge on Unix shell scripting?
very little. I never got chance to work on.
Okay.
Like you said, so listing those files. That's what I know. So, I never got chance to work on that. Mostly.
Okay, sir. Basic one I will ask you, okay? So, how you filter the record?
Okay.
What is the command to filter the record?
So like using ls, we can search.
Oh.
So I want to
No.
filter the file names.
No. Don't try to guess, okay? There is a command called grep, okay? So, it is used to filter the record.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine. That is a very basic one. I thought you will explain it. Okay, fine.